What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing another Call of Duty Ghosts video. So in this video I'm going to give you guys some general tips on how to get Call of Duty Ghosts early. Because for my live stream event that I'm going to be putting on in November, I need to get the game early. And another thing is, since I'm a YouTuber like a lot of other people, getting the game early really helps your channel grow. You can have lots of tips, lots of class setups, campaign walkthroughs, tons of videos up, within like the first 20 minutes of, it's 12:20 and you've already got, 15 videos up of the game, and people are just barely, driving home with the game, and you've already got videos up. And yeah, if you want to get the game early, your best bet is to look online. A lot of retailers will. So here's sort of what happens. Call of Duty or Activision, they ship out the game to distributors or retailers about a week early, just because if there's any, delay or anything, if the delivery trucks, get in a accident or something, or something happens, they'll have extra time to spare. And yeah, so that way it can get to the retailer before the game launches. That way, they can prepare, have it all in stock and everything. And yeah, so if you're going to get the game early, don't bother going to Best Buy or GameStop or Walmart or Target or anything like that. Your best bet is mom and pop shops if you want to get it face to face. Another good way to get it is to do it online, but Activision this year, they have sort of they're going to be cracking down on websites that are going to be distributing the game early, that are going to be shipping them out to people early, and they are actually going to be buying online copies from these online stores. And if the people from Activision get the game early, then they're going to find these websites. So Activision has told like these retailers that they cannot ship out the game until one day before. And yeah, so if you pay like the $20-30 for 1 day shipping, depending on where you live in the world, then you can get it on release day, but you'll be getting it like early in the morning. You won't be getting it at midnight. You'll be getting it, 8-9 hours after everybody who goes into the store and picks it up at midnight. So on the internet, I would recommend looking for the copy on Amazon, on eBay. Another good one is Craigslist. And if around where you live, if they have like Craigslist is sort of like a local search, so it's local people selling things. And if you have any different like local versions of Craigslist, then you can. I would recommend going there. But the bad thing about eBay is that you can easily get scammed, because you pay first and then they ship it to you. And another thing to take into account is shipping time, because some people, they post the game up, they post a copy of the game online on, say, eBay, and they say, hey, you can buy the game for, $60, and yeah, so people are like, serious? Okay, I'll buy it right now. But what they don't know is that the person ships it on the release date. They, like the seller, they go out to GameStop, they buy the game, and then they ship it out to you who bought it. So another thing, if you to look into account if you're going on eBay, is the seller, the feedback. Do they have a positive feedback? I would recommend, if you are thinking about going on eBay, I would only buy it from them if they have like a 93% or above. And yeah, so I would recommend doing it in person, because if you go to like a mom and pop shop or you do Craigslist, um, well, Craigslist, it can be sort of sketchy because you don't know the person, whereas like if it's a mom and pop shop, they're an employee, and yeah. Whereas if you do it off of Craigslist, it could be just some dude, and he could be like a sex offender or a rapist or something. So I'd recommend going with a friend, a couple friends, and yeah. So um, you're not going to be able to buy the game for the usual $60. Most people who get the game early, they only get the standard edition, and they have to pay around $100 to get the game early. And some people, they can pay a bit extra to get it a week and a half early, 2 weeks early, and most of the time, if you don't want to be paying $150 for the game per copy, you're only going to be able to get it, 2 days early, 1 day early, and you'll be paying $80 to get it 2 days early or something like that. So, yeah. I would just recommend looking around your town, starting now. Just whenever you drive down like the main street of your town, look on both sides of the road. Look for small game shops, and if you have some free time, go in there and ask them if they're going to be getting Call of Duty Ghosts on release day, and if you could possibly pay some extra money and you could pick it up early or something like that. And yeah. So going on back to the Activision, what they are doing now is that any reseller, if they are caught shipping the game a day before the 4th, then they will be fined. But a lot of times, this is how a lot of people do pretty good business, and a lot of times the fines won't be anywhere, close to how much they make from this game, because if you make like 100 and say $10 per copy of the game, and you get 10, 12 people who do this, then you're going to be getting like $1,200 for the game, and the fine's going to be like $100 or something like that. So you're going to be getting a lot extra money, and so a lot of people, they are going to be not going to be doing it this year because of the fines, but a lot of people still will be doing this. And if I find any direct sources and I know they're reliable, when it gets closer to release date, maybe 2 weeks away or 1 week away, I will post a video up and I'll link it in on my Twitter or something, because Activision is monitoring a lot of these sites. And yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. Be sure to give this video a rating, and it would be awesome if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.